So going into the bargain bin, as we sort of really do start every single week with the PC, just because it's the most open platform and the Epic Game Store. So the Epic Game Store right now, up to Thursday, after the time of publishing, 20XX, Baroni, and Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery EP are free right now, as we mentioned last week that they would be free at this time. The week following that, we have Wilmot's Warehouse, a puzzle game. It looks pretty cool, actually. I might download and check
So I
this
know a
out.
lot about that game, and I suggest anyone that has loves arranging things and has OCD tendencies, you should play that game.
Oh, okay. I'm going to get my wife to play it. And again, I love Epic Game Store. It's crazy how they just have this program of giving away free games. And one thing I'll call out next week, and I'll keep calling it out until it occurs, but Total War Saga Troy is going to be free for the first 24 hours when it launches. So I'd just put it in your diary. It's Thursday, the 13th of August, when that's going to happen. So log in that night or in the morning on the Friday, and that's free. And it's only going to be free for that first 24 hours. And that's actually a AAA game. So that's a game that, it's going to be full retail price. But just as a promotion, they're going to make it free for 24 hours on Epic. In terms of PlayStation, as part of your PlayStation Plus subscription, there was an announcement around the August games. So it's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the campaign. So that's not the multiplayer, but that had gone free earlier. So the campaign remastered is free and out right now. And for the month of August, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout will be going free in a couple of days until the end
I
of
will,
August. So as always with these things, make sure you jump in and just sort of click buy, so then it's attached to your profile
and with
forever.
Fall Guys,
Have you played Fall
so I
Guys?
haven't, but it's blowing up a lot on YouTube. Obviously, they've had a very good marketing strategy with content creators and things, and I guess their approach is what Rocket League did. Send it out free. It relies on a multiplayer community, and I reckon Fall Guys. I don't know if it'll be long lived, but I reckon you'll see it blow up for a little bit, and it will end up being really successful for Devolver, who were the publisher.
Yeah, it looks like the aesthetic is really awesome. Like I really, really love the aesthetic. And as the Xbox guy, I'll let you cover the Xbox games with
Yeah,
gold.
so for August, if you've got a gold account, which the majority of people should if they play anything online, um, you have Portal Knights on Xbox One, so that's free now until the 31st of August. A game called Override Mech City Brawl, which will be free from 16th of August to the 15th of September. And they've also got two original Xbox games up for grabs,
Hmm.
which will be backwards compatible. And like majority, a lot of original Xbox games, they should, I think, they get upscaled slightly. So MX Unleashed, which is available now till the 15th, and Red Faction 2, which is available from the 16th of August to 31st of August. Now, first of all, Microsoft, get your head out your ass with these dates. Just make them all just 1st of August to 31st of August. What are you doing? Come on.
When you have to read them
Oh,
out, it
it's
seems insane.
ridiculous.
And this is how I always miss this kind of stuff because it's like so odd. Like you have to log in multiple times to be able to get them all.
So I've played a lot of Portal Knights. It's a good fun game. It's very similar to Dragon Quest Builders, where it's obviously very inspired by Minecraft, but then has actual like objectives and worlds and things like that. Really fun. It's kind of ridiculous how overpriced that game is on Switch in retail. I think I've seen it for like $60 before. But Portal Knights
Mm.
is really fun, and the developers have done a lot to actually update the game. But the one I'm actually kind of interested here is Red Faction 2, because that game, the first and the second, had the really cool destructible environment and the lasers that could drill through the walls and stuff. So that'd be pretty cool to pick up and play on a modern console.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that for me, this is a bit of a meh month for
Oh, it is.
Xbox.
Yeah, it
Normally,
is.
yeah, like because I'm more of a PlayStation guy, you're more of an Xbox guy. But I'd normally say that Xbox smashes PlayStation from the releases, but I think PlayStation's probably better this month with Fall Guys. So
The games of gold has been very lacking for a while. Every now and then there's a good game, but at this point they're just running. I think they're just running out the titles, because essentially Game Pass has
mm,
taken that place for what people like to hear. So.
yeah, Yeah, and then with them kind of killing that 12-month subscription, it seems like we'll be hearing news about what's the future of that kind of thing very shortly. But going into a game that I believe, and kind of jealously believe, is available on the Game
Correct.
Pass. Is that right?